Hey, this is Rahul. How's it going, everyone? We are here on the EM bypass and we're heading over to the Kawasaki dealership because my friend Rohan, who's riding pillion with me, is gonna get the delivery of his new motorcycle, the Kawasaki Z900. Now, in my last vlog, when I said that the Kawasaki has opened up in Kolkata, I did mention that he's gonna get his Z900 delivery soon. So today is that day and we're super excited to go over to the dealership and collect his new motorcycle. So we've arrived at the Kawasaki dealership and that's the bike over there. That's the one that's getting delivered, if I'm not wrong. Lots of stock, lots of motorcycles. CX-10 are still missing. I like that color in the Z900, but he got this color because it was available faster and he wanted a faster delivery. So this is the bike that we're getting. I know, not too much unveiling and all that stuff, but that's how we roll around here. Do you think he's too old for this?
Yeah.
That's a Z900. Guys, do you recognize the song playing behind? 3 million views. I used that music on a music video and got 3 million views on that video. Defeat the Night. How many guys remember that India Speed Week video? By the way, I'm standing on top of a stool taking a photograph. If you want to see the photograph, here it is. Now I have to get down from here. Finally, the delivery is happening. The bike's ready. The keys are inside there. So we're just gonna start off and ride this off, and probably we'll get to ride it a little bit. So let's just ride off and let's go. Okay, forgot the cake. Wow, this is a lovely looking cake.
Congratulations, brother.
Thanks. I বড় বড় টুকরো কাটবে তো নিজেই খেয়ে নিচ্ছে সব everyone help themselves. I'm gonna get a big piece because I actually have got the cake, which is beautiful. Yummy. So the cake was chocolate flavored with mint caramel on it. Really nice. Now back to the motorcycle.
How many shots of the cake, bro?
Yeah, we have got pretty good shots. Let's go ahead. Follow this motorcycle for the first time, moving out of the dealership. That's it, it's out. Now let's get to the ride. Okay, actually I was in the Kawasaki dealership. You could have gone in.
I saw the live session and
yeah, that's okay. You know, you could have gone in, no issues. Actually,
have a picture with you.
yeah, sure. But with the helmet on or off? Like, wait, I'll just take off the helmet then. 1 second. Your name?
I'm Sufi Arslan Akhtar.
Okay.
I've texted you before getting this bike also.
Ah, okay.
2 years ago.
I don't remember. It's good to meet you. You live around here? Okay, okay.
Just saw your live session.
I could have gone in, not an issue. We were pretty.
Personally, that's why
No, you could have gone in the dealership, not an issue. You could have come in. Kawasaki Z900 first ride, just 0 kilometers on this motorcycle. Just got it out of the dealership. You saw everything, so he's not gonna have any problems. I asked him to wear his gear though. That's not really cool, but you know, it's a good thing he actually brought his helmet. But you know, I always recommend full gear. He does have full gear and he does wear it, but this time he was coming in a cab, so probably did not think that he would need it on his way back. Specifically with new bikes, you know, you'd have to be a little bit extra careful. Not a big deal for him because he usually rides a Panigale, and this motorcycle, you know, it's not really that powerful compared to the Panigale. I'm not saying this is a less powerful motorcycle by any standards, but when you're comparing it with the Ducati 959 Panigale, I mean, it's pretty tame for him. This bike doesn't have any power modes or anything, so it's the full 120 sort of bhp, 123, or I'm not exactly sure of the numbers, but close to 120, that much I know. Inline 4, so reworked engine, and now it looks a lot like the Z1000 and not the Z800, which is what I like. And the tail light shape is still there. The Kawasaki Z shape or X shape, whatever you want to call it. Actually, it is a Z shape. See, it is like a Z. Actually, I wanted to keep him in ahead of the frame because that. New bikes and fuel. Last time we were doing this, you remember the Daytona delivery, we kind of ran out of fuel, and that guy doesn't live that far. This Rohan actually lives way out of the city, so he better fuel up. Obviously riding through the city in full riding gear means you'd get super sweaty, but hey, rather sweat than bleed. Oh my god, you'd have to watch the speeds with this motorcycle. It's doing 80-85 kilometers right on the third gear pretty easily. Engine's still not freed up, I can feel that. It's a new engine. Whoa, this motorcycle is fast and the suspension is kinda soft and wobbly. I just went 140 kilometers per hour within the city. That's not cool, man. I'm getting carried away. I should really chill it. Very powerful motorcycle. Very powerful motorcycle. More city riding. Let me see if I can do some filtering. Yeah, I can. It's pretty good. Easy bike to filter with. It's mammoth. It's kind of heavy, close to a couple of hundred kilograms, I guess. More than a couple of hundred if I can feel it properly. I'd guess about 100, 210. I'm not sure, guys. I haven't looked at the specs or anything, but that's what I'd guess. The previous Z800 was about 230 kgs, and I did feel the weight. I mean, a lot of people will tell you don't feel the weight. It's not that true actually. You on the highway, well, maybe when you get the speed, you don't feel the weight that much. But when you do just left to right turns, or when you're doing filtering or low speed maneuvers, you do feel a 230 kg motorcycle. I mean, when you're comparing it with something like the Street Triple, again, 188 kgs fully fueled, wet weight. That motorcycle is completely in a different ballpark, and that's kind of gives that better power to weight ratio. But this one's got that manic power delivery. I mean, I would really love to compare this bike with the Street Triple. I think this is gonna be a lot more like on the fun side, whereas that motorcycle's more on the technical side. So I think I lost Rohan in my last whatever I was doing. I think he knows this road, but I'm not really sure. It is a straight road. We didn't take any corners or anything, but we'd have to slow down a bit so that he can catch up.